Hi, welcome back to the channel. It's Crunchy once again, back in a set of course at EVO. There's been an update. Today is the 13th of Feb 26. New content is cars, Audi Sport Quattro 83, BMW M2, a Caterham 7 485 CSR Final Edition, a Dallara EXP, a Porsche 911 GT3 RS 992, a Toyota AE 86 stock plus tuned, Volkswagen Golf Mark 1, and racetracks are Watkins Glen International 4 layouts and Circuit Paul Ricard 4 layouts. Not my favourite circuit, but I like Watkins Glen. So let's look at our vehicles. The vehicle hub. Obviously they've now announced that EVO is not going to have any career mode anymore. A few driving lesson-y testings. So what, we've got this BMW, we've got what? So there's your BMWs. Was it this one? What else did it say? Caterham 485 CSR alongside the Academy. Dallara EXP. Oh, that looks nice. There's a kind of a brown one, is it? Or deep red or something? Oh yeah, Volkswagen. Was it the Golf 8 or the... So the new circuits were Paul Ricard, which I don't like. Watkins Glen. Let's go to Watkins Glen. Go to this shortish circuit here. We'll go for nice. We'll go for scattered clouds to make it nice-ish. There's my setup there. Start session. Yeah, it looks quite nice that from that view. With my new gold wheels. I'm just fiddling on with my helmet for some reason. I think I've got my wheels set to about 540 degrees of rotation. So we'll switch the battery on. If I remember correctly, that's this. I've got a back view. Sounds quite nice. A non-realistic clutch. Oh yeah, that sounds lovely. This will be a bit loud for me in a minute. I presume it's going to go straight on, yeah. Forgot where my downshift button was. The noise from the transmission is phenomenal. on the braking there. Whoop. Bit downshift protection there, I think. It wouldn't change down. I'm down already. I'm up. So my best lap was a 1:13. Possibly braked too early there, so I've lost half a second. Might as well just keep it in this gear, eh? Yeah, second up. Nearly 2. It is 2. Hey! Well, that was good fun while it lasted. Let's have a look at the replay, maybe? Oh, here we are. Coming around the first turn out of the pits. It looks like a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Nice bit of a car, this, by Kunas. That backfire was great. So, first full lap. First proper time lap, I mean. I do find AC EVO annoying. Sometimes it runs well and is good, and sometimes it's a bit meh. So you can play it one time and have a good session, and the next time you fire it up, and it, depending on your car picks and your track picks, it can be a bit boring and graphically not very good. This seems okay here. And the car especially looks good. Roll up 2. Climbing up the hill. Should have been tighter at the left there, I think. Bit early on the brakes there. A bit too careful. Seem to have some more realistic head movements in AC EVO than other sims. And that completes that lap. Here the times aren't given on the time board, and that's where we lose it. But it was a good run. Yeah, I enjoy this combo. Yeah, it looks alright. I think I'm happy with my FOV and everything. So I'll just switch the battery on, switch the engine on. Ooh. Where's the circuit going? I think it's going all the way down. Oh, it says there's a turn somewhere. Here we are. I told you I didn't know it. Whoa. Is it down there? Oh no. Who knows? Whoa, shouldn't have changed down there. It's a bit slow to put all the revs on. Anyway, starting the timed lap now. Where? Around here? Turn to the red line with the revs, more or less. 200. So the car feels like a rear wheel drive. It's smooth-ish. Just my bad driving. Oh God, I've gone sideways. So not so good at driving this one. Which I'm hoping you'll forgive. There we go. don't know if I'm putting it in first there or what. Will I have a ghost? I hope so. No. I've got a timer thingy. 150, 150, and way up. Like going sideways, maybe I should have done the drifting. That's warmed the tyre up. Down at the front. Thinking that's possibly second. Whoa! You can see its drifting tendencies behind me. What the heck? I'm going to try and make it drift. Come on. Well, if you like drifting, this is the car for you. Can we put in at least a time? I think I need to brake a bit more than I have been. Maybe I have to turn the transmission noises down in the audio options. 2. I'm going to take it, caddy. You got to wait for the back end, I think. Jesus Christ. It does not like that bend. My skills don't. Whoa. Right, one more like that. We've got a timer on. I'm taking it easy. I'm saying that's third. I think we'll get past the timing anomaly soon. Keep it on the track. Should be able to beat that time on the top of the screen there. Even though we're currently over a second behind. One hit, brake. Down to what I think is third. Second, it starts to drift. Remembering I'm still in second. Turn you bucket! Oh! This is second gear I'm talking about. Jesus, get around the turns. One more go. Third, second. Well, this Supra is kind of alright, but it's legendary for its drift capabilities. Wow, look at that! I'm actually trying to drift it there with some modicum of success. Even though this isn't the drift model. We'll just check the frames. 62, GPU use 80, 60, 40, 80, 70, it's all over the place. It just, even though it reports like good frames, it never looks, the frames never look good. I mean, this at the minute looks like 30 FPS. Managing to keep it on the circuit. Didn't make that left-hander yet again. This is one car to drive if you like a challenge. Coming round to the, what I believe is the final turn. Yeah, not making it. Pretty terrible really, driving wise, but yeah, but it's a nice car to drive. Updates are quite good. Some are enjoying it. So this is Crunchy signing off from AC EVO. Bye for now.